Hey Sagittarius, how you guys doing out there? Hopefully you're having a great week. Before I get on to your reading, this is going to be for mid-month. I want to put out there that my goal is to get up to at least 100 more subscribers. And I'm asking everybody to like, subscribe, and share. And if I can get up to my, 100 more subscribers, then I'm going to have people put that they shared, put a comment underneath the video that I'm doing, and I'll put you in for a drawing for a free reading. But my goal is to get up to 100 more subscribers. Anyway, let's get on with your reading. I got that you got somebody coming in. They could be quite emotional, or I feel like the only time this energy shows their emotions is when they're upset. Other than that, it's kind of like you're having to dig things out of them. I feel like this energy is on the defensive, and I feel like someone here is going to walk away, from this energy because they just want to fight. That's what they want to do, and Spirit is saying no. So I feel like somebody here is going to hold back from this energy because they're not going to get in a piss fight with them, right? I'm also getting that someone here is going to be having a new job, and it could be to do with green energy. I don't know why I'm getting this, but getting green energy. This energy has a wish fulfillment to possibly start off on the right foot. You could also be having challenges with another fire sign, and there's going to be a missed opportunity with that. So that's that. So let's get to your oracle cards, which come out actually pretty good. You got Blossom and Abundance. It came out twice here. So you're going to have your Blossom and Abundance. It's almost like having your cornucopia, right? Land of plenty here. Your love oracle was abundance as well. Keep a positive mindset. Manifest exactly what you want. Gratitude and bless. So more abundance here. From the Yin and Yang oracle, we have foreman, structure, solid foundation. So somebody here might be working on their foundation. To have something that's more solid. This could be even using your property as collateral. So someone here is trying to form a better structure, whether they're working on their foundation, whatever they're doing here. Someone here is trying to have movement forward with this. I feel like it's been slow and steady here, wins the race. Finances might be an issue here too for somebody here that's literally working on their foundation, and Spirit saying that you're going to have abundance coming in. You're going to be having messages coming in about travel. And the communication, whether it's via text message, email, or phone call, this could be coming in when Mercury goes direct on August 11th, coming in. So you're going to get communications about that. So that's that. So we're going to get these cards shuffled up, see what's cracking for you. Overall energy. Princess of Wands coming in. Could be you, Aries, Leo, Sag. Coming in. Or you could be dealing with another fire sign. I feel like you could have made an offer here to someone, Sag. And you just been kind of seeing how things are, if there's any progress with this energy. But I feel like you're going to be feeling betrayed here because someone here's been being sneaky with someone from your past. Whether it's an ex, sibling, somebody you went to school with you. So you could actually be dealing with another fire sign here as well. Your energy's coming in here saying that, you could be looking at being single, more independently owned and operated, or this is another fire sign that you're dealing with. Spirit, what does Sagittarius need to see? Show me what they need to see. Quite a few coming out here. There's your energy right there. Yeah. Yeah, young fire sign here. I feel like you're trying to manifest a twin flame in for a new beginning coming in. So we get your energy coming in, tempering your emotions. There you are. You're trying to manifest this twin flame to come in towards you, and you could be having a new beginning come in as well here. And you may not see this. Could be with a Pisces. It don't have to be, but you got something else coming in. So we do have the Prince of Wands, the Magician, and the Ace of Wands coming in. Someone here is trying to manifest something new. Yeah. You could still be resting and recovering. This could be from a surgery to a sickness or whatever this is. You're still trying to heal, I feel like. You could have had a tower here with a twin flame. Yeah. And I feel like someone here that's that you're not going to see coming, that's wanting some sort of new beginning with you, has been keeping themselves mentally trapped over it. Of whether they should or they shouldn't. Somebody here doesn't know, maybe, if you don't feel the same about them. What is the challenge? Yeah, the challenge here is to walk away from keeping yourself mentally trapped. This is what the challenge is going to be. Yeah, I feel like you could be dealing with a soulmate here that's trying to make a judgment call here about a commitment here. This energy has been feeling stuck, whether they want to reconcile a commitment or what they want to do here. Someone's feeling stuck here, I feel like. I feel like someone here is offering an apology here to someone here that's feeling quite lonely, quite left out of the loop. And I feel like you're trying to move on from something here. You're still trying to heal. So you're trying to walk away from, keeping yourself mentally hostage over a situation that maybe something that you can't change, right? So this is going to be the challenge here, is to get out of your head and actually move away from something here that doesn't have any growth. Yeah, positive movement forward. Yeah. So what is the root of this for Sagittarius? What is this? Something here I feel like is out of your control. You don't feel like you can fix it, or whatever may have action of slow down, Trudy. The plan of action that you were going to take, I feel like you don't feel like it's gonna fix anything here. So what is the root of this? Yeah, the root of this is we have a King of Cups coming in. You could be dealing with a Virgo. This energy here could be in their emotions, or you may have to dig at this energy to get them to come to a head, so they will actually talk to you. So you could have someone here that bottles their emotions here. So this is the root of this. Could be dealing with a Virgo coming in. Yeah. I feel like this may be an issue for you as well here. You have a hard time expressing your feelings as well. But you're dealing with a Virgo coming in here. Somebody here that's done a lot of work on themselves here may still have a hard time expressing their emotions. Someone here needs to make some decisions when it comes to their wish fulfillment and having positive movement forward. So what is crown in this reading? Crown in the reading. Oh boy. On the floor we go. Yeah, what's crown in this reading is we got someone here, could be dealing with an air sign here that wants to come into union. They could be coming into union with someone here that's of childbearing age, or someone here could already be pregnant. But this energy is wanting to come into union. They could even want to come into union with their mother. But somebody here is at a crossroads about this. We have the Three of Cups and the Two of Swords coming in. So someone's not so sure this is a grand idea. Yeah, you got the Queen of Swords coming in with the Empress coming in. Taurus Libra here. This Taurus Libra might be at a crossroads about this. You know, somebody here wants to be happy with that Ten of Cups. You know, I feel like somebody here wants to settle down. They could want, you know, children of their own. And they could be dealing with somebody here that's not quite so sure this is a grand idea. We do have an Empress coming in. I mean, an Emperor coming in as well that's at a crossroads about this. So what is in the past? What's in the past for Sagittarius? In the past, we had transformation coming in, so you've had to go through a lot of changes in your past Sagittarius. I feel like you've made offers to people that, you know, smiled in your face, and then behind your back was a whole different person here. You know, I feel like you've always had to give more than you get, and this is how it's been in the past. So you've had to go through transformation here in the past. You know. I feel like at times here you may have had to have your own back, especially with cycles that have ended out. You've had to apologize for things that you shouldn't have had to apologize for. You know. So what is in the near future? Near future. Yeah, mentally trapped. So you got a family dynamic here that's keeping themselves mentally trapped. Yeah, I feel like it's because you're feeling heartbroken here. Somebody here could have put you in a third-party situation, or you could be feeling heartbroken. I feel like you want to move on from this. There's been missed opportunities. Somebody here has been on the defensive, and they're saying in divine timing here, you've got a family dynamic that's keeping themselves mentally trapped in the near future about this. This is going to come in divine timing with the Wheel of Fortune and the Ten of Pentacles here. You know, somebody here was being sneaky with someone from their past. Yeah. Could have been an air sign. Somebody here was dealing with the head Earth in their chart here, but somebody here was being sneaky. And it could have been someone here that likes to manipulate and control situations here. So now somebody here is feeling mentally trapped about this. We have the Seven of Swords, the Six of Cups, and the Devil coming in. This energy could also have addictions. Could be codependent as well. How does this energy that's feeling mentally trapped see this? How do they see this situation? Yeah. You get a soulmate Gemini coming in here. They're seeing that in the near future they want to have a victory with you. That's what they want, Sagittarius. They want a victory with you. Yeah. I feel like somebody here has been quite confused here for a while. You know, maybe doing things that they wouldn't normally do. But this energy is coming in here, and they're seeing that, you know, you could be mentally trapped. They could be feeling mentally trapped, or you both can be. But this energy is wanting a victory with you for the commitment here coming in the near future. Somebody here, I feel like, is maybe give somebody the ultimatum, choose me or lose me. You know, and this energy is wanting a victory with you, with the Six of Wands and the King of Wands coming in. You know, I feel like somebody here has finally spoke their truth, or they're going to in the near future. I want to be with you. You're everything I ever wanted, everything I've ever dreamed of, and I've always known that, you know, we were soulmates. You know what I mean? So I feel like in the near future you're going to get truth. Truth is going to be spoken. There's going to be illumination here on this commitment and what commitment means to this energy. Maybe you've asked this energy several times, what does our commitment mean to you? And you couldn't get a straight answer. And this energy is going to be very sure in the near future what you mean to them. Because I feel like there's been an awful lot of conflict. It's taken an awful lot of strength out of you to deal with somebody here that's just kind of goes and does things by the seat of their pants, you know. You know, this energy is trying, they're going to try to work on having that Ten of Cups with you, with the Prince of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Ten of Cups coming in. So you could definitely be dealing with an air sign here. Somebody here, I feel like, has let somebody mold them, you know, basically show them or tell them how to feel. I feel like somebody here is finally growing up, and they're going to be able to come in and tell you exactly how they feel. There won't be no questions, right? So how does friends and family see this situation? Yeah. They're seeing that somebody here that's wanting more balance in their life, they could live at a distance from you right now. There's going to be communication coming in about being fair, about things being fair, about, you know, being 50-50 instead of 50-10, right? So this is what friends and family are seeing. Someone's going to get some sort of communication here, because I feel like there hasn't been enough give and take. So someone's going to get communication about justice, about labor, about things being balanced, being fair. Yeah, because I feel like someone here has been, like I said, sneaky with someone from their past. And I feel like somebody here is in the near future is going to regret what they did, you know. So what is in the hopes and fears for this? Hopes, there we go. Yeah, they're hoping that love is still there within a marriage home commitment. Somebody here is hoping that there's still enough love here to keep something going, you know, to be able to have rebirth, you know, in a situation. This is what someone's hoping for. This could be you as well here. Because I feel like you feel like this energy hasn't given you very much, you know what I mean? You may have contributed a lot to situations that they could have basically come up and took to play, you know what I mean? But I feel like, you know, this could be you, that you're hoping that, you know, things can be fixed here within a marriage, you know? That the love isn't completely gone, you know? But this has to do with making, you know, mature decisions here when it comes to wish fulfillment, with the Two of Wands and the Nine of Cups. Somebody here has got to step up to the plate, because someone here could be juggling too, you know, or an idea, and there's not enough give and take with the Six of Pentacles, you know. So I feel like you're going to get some sort of communication here. So what is the outcome for this? What is the outcome? Very, very clear reading, Sagittarius, and I like them when they're clear and there's no question for, you know, as to what the heck's going on, right? What is the outcome? Yeah, the outcome is going to be a wish fulfillment here. Someone here has got to decide whether they're going to reconcile a situation. Because right now they're feeling lonely and they're feeling challenged here when it comes to wish fulfillment. You know, there's been a lot of pain here, I feel like. A lot of missed opportunities and a lot of somebody here being on the defensive, you know. So you could be dealing with an air sign here that's going to have to make a judgment call. This could be reconciliation. This could be anything. But this energy is feeling left out in the cold and they're feeling challenged. And it has to do with wish fulfillment here. So this is going to be the outcome. Someone here has got to decide what they want for their life here, because right now they're facing a numerous challenges, right? You know, someone here that's juggling an idea or juggling two, it's got to make up their mind what they want. Yeah, because there hasn't been enough give and take here. Yeah. Yeah. And a lot of burdens here, I feel like. So that's that. So we're going to get the other deck out, shuffle, and see what else we can get for you. Hold on a minute, guys. I think I hear the cat scratching at the door. Hold on a second. Alright, guys. Sorry about that. Okay. Clarifies Temperance, the Two of Cups, and the Moon. Temperance, the Two of Cups, and the Moon. Yep, you got the Devil coming in. We have the Devil coming in. So you could be dealing with a Virgo here coming in. Somebody here that, you know, they could just have Capricorn in their chart, or they could be manipulative and controlling, have addictions here, codependencies. Someone here is trying to temper their emotions with this twin flame. So this could possibly be you trying to temper your emotions, but you don't see something else coming in here with the Moon. So we do have the Devil here. This could be also, they're giving me horn locks. You know, you guys don't get along, so you kind of butt heads. You know, so you could be dealing with a Virgo coming in. You know, I feel like some sort of communication with this energy, it's not going to be fruitful here. I feel like you guys lock horns. You know, someone here is at a crossroads, whether they should stay or they should go, because someone here doesn't feel like things are fair with a Hermit coming in here. So this could be you going into hermit mode as well here. You know, someone here that's wanting to take some sort of action here for wish fulfillment, where there was a cycle that ended out, is still healing. Someone's still healing from a situation here, I feel like. Give me another card here for the Temperance, the Twin Flame, and the Moon. With the Devil. What is this with the Devil? What is this? Yeah, that's what I figured. Walking horns. Yeah, there you are. Knight of Wands. Coming in here. There's fighting between you and this Virgo energy here that could have Capricorn in the chart. And I feel like it's like a power struggle. You know, you guys don't get along very well here, I feel like. You know, listen, and I feel like this is when this energy, you know, if their emotions do come out, it's usually when they're angry, and I feel like it puts you in your head about this. You don't like to have confrontation with this energy. It causes panic attacks, nightmares. King of Cups, Five of Swords coming in. So yeah, it causes fighting. You know, it's like you guys are like in a, what do they call, bull ring, or, you know, you guys just go head on, you know. You know, I feel like they just take action immediately, and it just causes more chaos and confusion, you know. Clarify the Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups. Yep, coming into union. Someone here is going to walk away from coming into union. Or they're going to come into union and then they're going to walk away. You know, you get a young earth sign here that's feeling betrayed. There's some sort of betrayal here. And I feel like you're just wanting to be happy, Sagittarius, but you keep getting one challenge after another that keeps coming in. You know, it's like one step forward, three steps back. You're wanting positive movement forward with this energy, I feel like. You know, but somebody here could be acting, you know, quite immature for their age, and this could be causing a betrayal here. Someone here that's wanting to come into union here is going to walk away from things that don't serve them. This is going to be the challenge. So you got someone here that's feeling betrayed. You know, someone here has betrayed someone's trust, or whatever here, you know. Yeah, we get a fire sign coming in saying you want a new beginning with family. Someone here is actions ain't lining up with their words. With the Queen of Wands, the Ace of Wands, and the Ten of Pentacles. You want a new beginning. You want to get off on the right foot. But somebody here keeps moving on with the Six of Swords here. You know, and it could be this Knight of Pentacles you're dealing with. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I feel like they say a lot of things to you that's hurtful, Sagittarius. With the Page of Swords and the Three of Swords, they say things to really, you know, hurt you. You know, and they could have used this tactic. This could be a control tactic. They use it with three people here. You know. So this is maybe why you're not, you know, getting along very well. Clarify this King of Cups here is the root of this. King of Cups. Clarify this King of Cups, please. Yeah. You know, this is somebody from your past. A blast from the past here. This energy is going through the dark night of the soul. They're going through like mad transformations. This could be to do with their health. You know what I mean? This could also be to do with their health, their home. Someone here could be feeling stuck, you know, and I feel like it's keeping this energy on edge, you know. This energy is from your past, and it's causing a lot of pain. This is the root of this. With you and them together, it's causing a lot of pain here. Someone here could be looking at progress with 3 people, you know, and it's always head bunting, and it's not just with you. I feel like it's when anyone this energy comes into contact with the Hangman, the 3 of Swords, and the 3 of Pentacles. There's a lot of pain here. It's like, I don't know if you got a love triangle going on, third party situation, whatever this is. You know, someone here has had to go through a lot of transformation, and it's putting this energy from your past in their head. They're having panic attacks, nightmares, you know. You know, because this energy has been wanting progress, and they're fighting for it. They're fighting with someone here that's always on the defensive, you know. So clarify the 3 of Cups and the 2 of Swords is crowning this reading. Remember, this can go vice versa. 3 of Cups and the 2 of Swords. Empress coming in. Something you don't see coming here. Something you don't see coming. Yeah, it could be your mother, the mother of your children, or someone that's nurturing like a mother. That's going to be coming into union here, but they're at a crossroads about it. Someone here's at a crossroads to whether this is a good idea. Somebody's not going to see it coming with the moon. Not going to see this coming. You know, could be dealing with a fire sign, Leo, coming in, also known as the S card. You know, this is a young fire sign. Could be an immature fire sign or just young at heart here. But we get a young fire sign here that's an Empress that's got children. The Empress comes in and rebirths new life to situations here. But they're even at a crossroads about coming into union here, you know. And they're saying there's going to be some sort of missed opportunity with this. Because someone here that's feeling burdened, they're keeping themselves mentally trapped here over a lover here. You know, somebody, I feel like you could be going through your own situation here when this all comes down the pike, right? Yeah. Clarify the 8 of Swords for the near future. It's almost like I don't have time to deal with this drama. I've got other stuff I gotta, you know, focus on here. 8 of Swords. Yeah, you have got communication. Someone's being sneaky here. And you're going to be feeling conflicted. Yeah, you get an air sign coming in that's keeping themselves mentally trapped. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They're wanting communication by a text message, email, or phone call here. And this energy here is juggling too, and they don't work for the circus. Someone's being sneaky, lying, cheating, whatever. And I had another card. Might be a conflict. You're feeling conflicted. You're coming in, you're going to make an offer, but you're not feeling good about it. So we get the Star, the 2 of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles coming in. Someone here's being sneaky, though. Yeah. Yeah, someone here that's being sneaky wants some sort of a victory here. They know they need to choose a path. So somebody's got choices between 2. They know they got to make a healthy choice. And what they don't see coming is you're going to feel conflicted coming in here to make an offer. You're going to feel conflicted here. There you are, coming in. They're not going to see you coming. You want to be happy. You know what you deserve. You know that, you know, when you get into a relationship, Sagittarius, that it's got to be 50-50. There's no ifs and buts about it. It's got to be equal give and take, right? To get that happy. And I feel like all that you've seen is a mess with the 7 of Cups here. Illusion, confusion here when it comes to love. You know, you're seeing somebody that doesn't know what they want. They're keeping themselves mentally hostage. You know, somebody doesn't know what they want. This is what you're seeing. Lovers in the Hierophant. Lovers in the Hierophant. Yeah, Crossroads. Somebody here, this soulmate to you, is at a crossroads about having positive movement forward to have a commitment to you. Somebody doesn't know what they want. So what I'm saying here. Knight of Swords, Five of Cups, Chariot. They're focusing on the negative when it comes to having positive movement forward. You know. Yeah, there's going to be some sort of a missed opportunity because there's too many burdens here with this soulmate. Yeah, they're saying something's coming in divine timing with us. Clarify the Three of Wands is how friends and family see this. The Three of Wands. How does friends and family see this? Yeah, they're seeing that someone here is feeling stuck when it comes to working on things. Somebody here could have left a situation where there wasn't enough equal give and take anyway. You know? Yeah. Could be family here could be feeling heartbroken over this. Because somebody here could be in a love triangle with someone that lives at a distance. Yeah, someone's been breadcrumbing too. So someone here that's lives at a distance here is only coming in with a very small offer, and they're moving very slowly. And it's because they're feeling stuck here, and they're trying to work on it here with the Chariot and the Hangman. This is what friends and family are seeing. Yeah, someone hasn't healed yet. Not healed from a situation. Clarify the star for the outcome. The star for the outcome. Yeah, we got the King of Cups coming in. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or someone that's in their emotions here. And I feel like it's this young air sign that's going to be in their emotions. Because there's challenges here when it comes to having wish fulfillment. King of Cups coming in. Someone here is going to be in their emotions about this. Yeah. Yeah, we got a young fire sign. We have a young air sign. And this energy's right in our head. Panic attacks, nightmares, the whole 9 yards. And it's because they've got challenges here. That's why. Yeah. I feel like everybody keeps putting their 2 cents into this energy. You know, speak your truth. Make up your mind. Grow up. You know, someone here is juggling. They're juggling too here by the looks of it. Yeah. That's what it looks like there. So let's get you some towels, or I forget, and then we'll close this reading out. So, yeah, we got the letter T coming in, number 1. Somebody with a T in the name, Tony, Tina, Tommy. We got the letter F coming in, number 4. I have no idea. Frank. Phenomena, I don't know how to say it. Yeah, I don't know. The letter R coming in, number 1. We got the letter O coming in, number 1. And we have got taxes. Taxes coming in, and we've also got sugar daddy. So somebody here must have got their taxes back. Now someone thinks someone's a sugar daddy. So that's what I have for you guys. Give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. I appreciate it. I'll talk to you folks later.